Hi, welcome back to the House of Valentina. I hope that you're enjoying our 25-day countdown to a cozy Christmas. I know that we're really enjoying being a part of your lives and your homes, and we hope that throughout this project that you will just find little tips and just new ideas that will inspire you to create a cozy Christmas in your own home, and that would be awesome. We would love that. So today's tip is so simple. You're gonna love it, but it's something very Scandinavian. When we first got to Scandinavia, we noticed in all the magazines there were these beautiful trees, but they were in containers, and we had never seen that before. I see it happening here in the US way more now. I think the internet and Pinterest and Instagram have helped us all see these ideas, but maybe you might be wondering how people are pulling that off, because we were wondering if you go to Home Depot or to the Christmas tree farm, they cut the trunk of the tree and then you have to have a stand to put it in. And I love that I can have this tree this year and next year and the year after that. And if I don't want it in the house, I can plant it out in my yard. I'm all about saving money and putting green back into the world. So this is how I've done this one. I'm gonna show you a little, in just a second, all the different ways that you can do these. Well, not all the different ways, just a few of the ideas. But here, I wanna show you, I'm gonna just lift this up. Inside, it's a pot inside of a pot. Can you guys see this? Let me see. Okay, so I've got a black bucket and there's no hole in that bottom. There's a hole in the pot that's inside. Okay, that's the one that came from the garden center. But then you've got the pot so that I can actually water this thing because it's actually living. And I had kind of forgotten to water it for a few days because that's what I do. And it's lived, so you know, once a week, these need to be watered, but you can just put your finger down in the dirt, and if it's really dry, you need to add some water in there. And other than that, these things are very resilient. They're used to being out in nature, and they live through droughts during the summer, so if they can live through me, they can probably live through you, for sure. So let me show you some of the other ways. I love to do ones that have like I've got one in my studio that's really pretty. It's got this distressed, aged kind of look to it. Then I put it next to one that's shiny glossy. I actually bought that one at IKEA, but I'll try to leave you a link for where you can get it if you don't have an IKEA near you. Because actually IKEA doesn't sell that pot anymore, which is kind of a bummer because I went looking for them and they don't sell them anymore. The other way that I've planted them, oh my gosh. Up here, this planter, I have that one sitting, I had rosemary in there, but it's in the sink getting watered right now. I've got a planter in the boys' room. I've got the Christmas tree in a big black plastic planter that I found at Home Depot. So you don't have to have a specific planter, but if you're going to use them in the house, you wanna make sure that you can water them and that there's no hole where it's gonna leak all over your furniture and then you'll be writing me hate mail. So don't do that. Make sure you've got something underneath them so you can water them. Otherwise, you get to enjoy these trees year after year, and I love this. We're buying cedar and rosemary because my husband is allergic to pine, and for some reason he can be around cedar, and that's fine. But feel free, there's so many beautiful pines and spruce and all these different plants out there. You can definitely get creative and plant your Christmas tree in a pot or some sort of container, baskets or bags or whatever you want to do. I hope that you've enjoyed this quick little tip. If you decide to upload your photos maybe to Instagram or Pinterest, hashtag those Cozy Holiday 2018, hashtag it also House of Valentina, so we can all come and find your ideas, because we want to be able to share, because you might have thought of something that I didn't know about and I want to hear about it, and maybe there's something available in your area that I can't get or I might not have thought of. I love it when we can share these ideas. That's what this channel is all about, is sharing. I almost said sharing is caring. That's so cheesy. Don't do that. Don't do that. I won't say that. Okay, all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. I know you're busy. Don't forget, hit subscribe, leave us a comment, and come back tomorrow because we've got tons more ideas. This is just the beginning. We'll see you soon. Bye.